I come from a village where English doesn't exist. On top of that, my entire education was conducted in Bengali medium. No conversations, no exposure, no confidence, and yet today English is a part of my life. Not because I was talented, but because I refuse to stay the same. So let me take you back to where it all started. My name is Proshenjit Sarkar, and this is my village. Here, English felt like an elite language, not meant for villagers. No one spoke it, no one encouraged it, and honestly, no one needed it. So naturally, English became my weakest subject. Every time I opened an English book, I felt like... Now, let me tell you about my school struggle. I completed my primary education in a private school, namesake private school run by my uncles. Not a fancy one, a basic one, simple classrooms, limited resources, and I will say it honestly, the way English was taught, I didn't understand. I used to feel feverish just hearing the word English, and I prayed in the classroom, literally prayed in the classroom, God, please God, don't let the English teacher come today. But God never listened to me. Even after spending 6 years in that private school, I could not speak English. I could write a little, I could read a little, but spoken English. With new hope, I entered high school. I thought now things will improve. But they didn't. English still controlled me. So I decided to take lessons from the best teacher in our locality, best English teacher. People called him danger for students. Strict, powerful, respected. Then what happened? Well, there was one incident I will never forget. Imagine, 10th board examination hall, Bengali paper, and there was one translation section, 4 marks, 5 minutes left. So I panicked. My palms grew sweaty. I asked one of my friends for help. Instead of helping me, he snapped and said, even after learning from the best English teacher, you can't do it? Shame on you. That day, something broke, but something began. I told myself, I will not remain this version of myself. I will craft my new version. But see, my environment didn't allow spoken English. So I chose what the system rewarded. Written English. In 12th standard, pressure increased, expectation increased. My goal became simple. Marks. And it worked. On paper, I scored 90% overall and 77% in English. But spoken English, still 0. See, deep inside, I always wanted to speak in English. Because growing up, I used to watch a lot of Bollywood movies. And whenever a character said, I hate you, don't angry me, I was fascinated. Yeah. And I used to mimic those lines quietly and hope one day I will speak like that. College started, geography honors, 3 years. I thought these 3 years will change my spoken English. I watched random English video lessons, spoke sometimes, curious but lacked discipline. Then again, marks became priority, spoken English, lost again. After graduation, like most Indian students, I also jumped into the competitive exam preparation. But one thing never changed. I was always drawn to spoken English and I kept ignoring it. But one day, I gave up on my preparation and decided this is not my path. So I bought a spoken English course and started my journey. Then one shocking thing happened. A close friend, cracked a banking job. Shocked, motivated Jeet, now following his dream, started preparing for banking jobs. But during this preparation, one interesting thing happened. Instead of cramming vocabulary for examination, I used it, I spoke it, I recorded it. I felt alive. Then, for the first time, I listened to my true calling. And that was the turning point of my life. On 9th of June 2024, I made a decision. I will master spoken English and communication skills, and I will build my career around it. After that, there was no looking back. I recorded videos for hours, spoke to myself in the mirror, recorded, corrected, repeated. And for your kind information, in 2024, I invested almost 120 hours. And in 2025, I invested almost 300 hours. Yes, you should count in hours, not in years. In 2025, I created one YouTube channel and uploaded 30 plus hours of content, hundreds of hours of effort. It wasn't easy. I got sick for 4 to 5 months. I took a break from YouTube and learned a powerful lesson. If you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel, pause and ask yourself, if I put my effort into learning instead of uploading videos, which gives me more value right now? There is no right answer. There is no wrong answer. But there must be an honest one. By the way, Jit, what sparked this journey? Well, I strongly believe this. What we end up doing in life is often what impacted us deeply when we were young. For me, Bollywood movies, those English dialogues, teachers who spoke English just to show off, friends who spoke a few sentences, they planted the seed. And here is the biggest lesson of my English speaking journey. Speaking alone won't make you fluent. You need communication skills, confidence, consistency, and the right mindset. Friends, it was my story. It wasn't smooth, it wasn't perfect, but it was real. Village boy from a Bengali medium, no exposure. If I can do this, all you need is patience, practice, and the courage to start before you feel ready. So if this story helped you even a little, please share this video. Please share this video with someone who needs to hear this. Keep showing up. Your turn is coming.